Welcome to Figments in Time, 12 Months of Dollywood. It is May 2026, and this is what I'm calling my contractual obligation episode. I'm also mixing it up with another thing that I'm doing for another channel of mine, because this is sort of a work trip. I'm on my way home from Raleigh, where I went to a conference, and it was raining all day yesterday. It's ugly in the clouds, you can see right now. It's not terrible, but it isn't exactly pretty. There's rain forecasted in the next 4 or 6 hours. So I'm gonna do one loop around the park and I'm gonna leave. Hopefully gonna hit the train, we'll see. Assuming the train's running out. I don't know how they do with weather. If there's lightning, who knows? So let's get in here, have some fun. For it to be Memorial Day, it's not super busy yet. It is just 10:45 though, but sometimes the holiday is a good time to come, as opposed to the holiday weekend, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I would not have been close to here. But today, man, look how green it is now. Finally getting all spring out here. All right, let's go in, even though I just missed the scan your tickets here and everybody came this way. There must be some sort of sale, because there was a lot of people standing in line for tickets. And getting in, there was a lot of paper tickets that were complicated, to say the least. All right, I'm gonna get my ride accessibility pass. I'm not scooting today, but I'm still not staring it too hard. And even if I'm only gonna ride Tennessee Tornado, I only have so many stairs I can do a day, and I'm saving those for when it breaks down and I'm at the top and I get to take pictures from there. This sky though, I don't know where it came from. I haven't seen this in a week. And it's fantastic. I will say this, while the sun is out and it feels nice, a little bit, being a little warmer, a little drier, it did have a flood watch last night, and it is very, very humid. But alas, one last thing to look at one more time this year, the umbrella sky. Probably the emptiest the streets look too. I can't believe this is the first time I really noticed this stage is gone. It's crazy. Just did not even somewhat realize it. All right, I didn't bring a camera today because I expected it to rain, but a few pictures need to be taken now while it's so empty. Take a look back in here. Last month I showed a lot of pictures of the topi areas. Today I'm just gonna show you pictures of as many as I walk past, because the walkabout conference version of this whole experience is basically just one lap. You ride things if they're there, you eat whatever you can, and you move on, because you gotta get back to home. It's not a full day. Wait, it's a really light day though so far. Let's go in here and take a look. Hopefully I don't have to enter there. I can't tell what I'm looking at here, honestly. All right, take a little quick walk through the Dolly Parton Museum here. Dolly Parton experience. I don't think I've ever been in here with it so unpopulated. Somebody got a few pictures.
Picture me.
This is pretty cool. And then the next room. Good to see Paul. Paul and Porter Wagner. Someday I gotta find that video. Haven't even watched them on Saturday Night Live yet, so you know, I got some catching up to do. This is the room. All right, time to go back and sweat. We'll play Ellen's here again this year. Doesn't meet my requirements because it didn't start for an hour and a half, so I'm not going to be here an hour and a half in this spot at the very least. Take a break here. Talk to the ducks. Hello, duck. Can you give me a few words about Dollywood? So I'm going to have to admit, I'm here at Red's. I'm drinking my Diet Coke from my Dollywood cup and looking forward to riding this later probably not next month at this point, since we've seen it's coming in the summer now. But I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna ride the train. I'm gonna try to do that at 12, check out, see what's changed. Then I'm gonna find some food. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I haven't quite decided yet. I'm gonna grab the cinnamon bread, maybe have a slice of that, maybe just give it away. I'm thinking about giving it away to a stranger and see what happens. Now, not the one I bought, but the piece of paper that says you can get one, maybe to somebody else in line. Because I don't need that. I want it, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Then I'm gonna walk around. If I see anything in Wildwood Grove, I may go up there. If not, I'm just gonna leave because it's that kind of day. I didn't necessarily want to come here today. I mean, I did. I made plans to be here. I did the whole thing. I brought my cup. So if I remember my cup, which I sometimes don't even remember my cup when I'm leaving for the day, okay? But if I remember this cup, I did plan to come here. I have two cameras left in the car in case it rains. Train is definitely running, by the way. I've heard it several times now. But I didn't really have that feeling. I got up, I packed my suitcase, I went out to the car. I was coming back from a trip, like I said, last night. Drove through 40 corridor between Tennessee and North Carolina. That was pretty wild. Driving 35 miles an hour. I was the only one wanting to drive 35 miles an hour, but when you tell me to drive 35 miles an hour through a construction zone, I'm gonna do it. So it was raining when I got to my hotel, and when I got up this morning, it was misting as I was walking to the car. And I was like, I don't want to go out in the misty weather. It's just not fun. Right, at a certain point, it's not fun. And this poncho is wonderful, except it does one thing. It keeps you mostly dry, but it's really, really hot under there. So you're either wet from the rain, you're wet from that poncho. I got 2 hours to drive after this to get home. I do have to change of clothes, so that leaned in the favor, just in case. But I wanted to do this because it has that feeling. It's one of the nostalgia things for me. The really quick trip to Dollywood. And I'm taking a little more time because usually I would have gotten here at about 4 o'clock on my way from, say, Winston-Salem, Raleigh, wherever I'd left from Virginia Beach. I would go 3 or 4 hours. Last night I was able to get 45 minutes away up in Newport, Tennessee. So I got a little more time than normal. But I got to get home. I got to return the car. I've got a little bit of extra time tonight to return the car because of Memorial Day and then the office is closed. But I don't have until tomorrow to return the car. So when I get back and I want to, get my stuff ready to work tomorrow. But I just decided I'm going to do it. So it's misting the entire ride down here. And I get here and it stops raining. It's just about 20 minutes from here, it stops raining. And as I'm pulling in, I see a little bit of sun. And right now it's cloudy. It feels very, very spring. It feels very April. You know, April showers bring Mayflowers, and I'm not going to make the pilgrim joke, but it really waited till the end of May. So it's time to go get up to the train. It'll be going off in about 30 minutes, and I got about a 10-minute walk up there. So let's go see what's happening with Night Flight, other than being imprinted on a cup. I start singing, that'll be a mad thing. Five-minute wait for lightning rod. That's how busy it is today. As I said that, it went up to 10, but even 10. Leave the ramp. Okay, they're not all empty. For the fourth here, embellishments, nice stuff. Yeah, look at this. All right, we load up for the train. About to head off and see the park while sitting down.
Air has received our all clear, and we will be pulling out of the depot at any moment.
On three, everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, get your hands up, wave these folks out now. Let's have some fun on this train. Come on, everybody, wave at everybody. Up here on the left side, no one's flying. That guy's name is Nathan up there. If you go by Nathan on the left, wave at him, and everybody say, bye-bye, Nathan. Let me tell you about this piece of rolling history right behind this afternoon. Bye-bye, Nathan. Oh, that wooden structure on the right, folks, that's the wildest ride in the woods. It's called Thunderhead. Top speed of 55 miles an hour. The first drop 105 feet straight down. It goes over and under itself 32 times. Right past the green roller coaster, the Dragonfly. Past the Dragonfly, the orange one is Big Bear Mountain Coaster. They're both located at Wildwood Grove. It's a one-of-a-kind ride. It's a coaster and whitewater rapid ride all rolled into one. All indoors, it's going to be up here at Wildwood Grove called Night Flight Expedition, open this year at Dollywood.
Not yet.
Now they say this year.
1963, Engine 70 was retired, and in 1977, an East Tennessee theme park named Silver Dollar City purchased her, and that's where she became known as Cinderella. Come on to the right side here, wave to engineer up there. Come on, wave to engineer, wave at him. Cinderella's remaining through the evolution of park from Silver Dollar City to the present day Dollywood, where she continues her tradition of hard work. Enjoy the scenic wonder of the foothills up the Smokies and listen to the engine as it goes up the mountain.
I don't think I could tell the difference from the last time I saw it.
Where is it?
I'm sure there's a lot of work going on inside you can't see. Get other people
What
following
you
from
say?
the left side.
Never mind, folks. It
Black
ran back
bear
in the
joke.
woods. Never mind. Man, I barely got that joke out. Sometimes these jokes are unbearable. Sometimes. On the right, it's called Big Bear Mountain Coaster. Top speed 48 miles an hour. It goes behind the waterfall, over the top of the waterfall, through it. It's the longest coaster ride in the park at about 3/4 of a mile long. It's called Big Bear Mountain Coaster, located at Wildwood Grove. Cherokee Indians call these mountains the place of the blue smoke. It's a natural habitat. They
This
blow
guy's
the whistle,
entirely
like
not
that guy
funny.
blow that whistle as loud
He got
as
me
he
with
can.
the trees.
Everybody do
They
it
get me
on
with the
three,
bear.
though. Everybody.
It's like,
Say,
look
blow
over
the
there,
whistle
look
on
over there,
three.
look over there.
Everybody.
Trees.
Ready? 1, 2. It's used for two main purposes. Number one.
Now he's telling us about something that used to be here.
Up on the left through the trees, a green
Good
roller
joke.
coaster
I
called
mean,
the
the one
Fire
and
Chaser
two joke.
Express. A dual launch roller
What it's
coaster
used
with
for,
speed to
but-
go both forwards and backwards. 110-foot loop with speeds in excess of 60 miles an hour. Might be the most exciting 2 minutes and 22 seconds you have in the park this afternoon. Howdy, be the loudest train today, folks. We can't be the loudest train when it's everybody on three says howdy. Everybody, ready? 1, 2, 3. Howdy! One more time. 1, 2, 3. God, it goes 73 miles an hour. You guys riding with us this afternoon here.
I think it's time to get some lunch. Go over to Iron Horse Pizza, get a little dessert, some cinnamon bread, if nobody's there to take it, but I feel in the mood to share. Eat a slice, not the whole thing this time. It's really not busy, it's really nice. It's just sunny enough. Maybe it feels a little less humid than it did earlier. It's good, it's my go-to now. Iron Horse Pizza, Katie Klondike. Klondike Katie special. So lunch was good. And now the park is very empty because it came a little bit of a rain. Well, not everywhere. Anywhere you can get shade is not rain. Not slow, but everything else, a little bit. I looked at the radar. Just got hit in the face. I don't know if you can see it raining. Either way, it's not exactly ideal. Okay, so I don't know. I just don't know what to do. I feel like a wuss in this thing because it's only raining a little bit. I remember seeing this. Hosted by Royal Oak. I get that smell from it. It's a good smell. That barbecue smell. That's where all the people are. Better timing could not be had. So like many people right now, I think I'm gonna bail. It's about 2 o'clock, 1:15, it's close. 2 o'clock by the time I leave. I see the weather, it's probably gonna rain more. I don't want to get that wet. I got to drive home. Second time I've said this on this vlog, but not today, but over time. Don't leave a park when it's raining unless you don't want to get wet. Then you just gotta. See you next year, raccoons. Ooh, these flowers are really red. Anyway, I didn't think I was gonna make it here today, and I made it here. As I can't call any day a success where I ride nothing. I did go through Dolly Parton experience, and I did get to see the rainbow sky one more time. And the coat of many colors, so, you know, I'm not gonna complain too much. All right, so gonna play out. Walk to my car, get my exercise in for the day. I agree with this song, but not when I'm driving home, so. Okay, last of the rainbow sky. Okay, and that will finish out the flower and food festival for me this year. Time to go back home. Next stop, summer. And hopefully, the new ride. We'll see when it happens, but it's gonna be awesome. So, till June, see ya. And if you're also on a business trip, hanging around, coming from North Carolina to Tennessee, or even from something on I-81 down 75, Dollywood is a great stop. It's a great way to break up the trip, take an hour or two, get some rides in. If you do it often, get a season pass. You can do it multiple times. Low cost. All right, bye.